Joe Rogan thinks Nosferatu is the creepiest, most beautifully shot vampire movie ever. A true masterpiece of horror.
I was telling you before, you know what's good? It's Nosferatu.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch it right now. I'm gonna download it for the plane, actually.
I'm saying it right now, it's the best vampire movie ever. Ever.
Really?
The best vampire movie ever.
That's a big statement.
That's a big statement. I'm saying it. It's the best vampire movie ever. It's the creepiest vampire movie ever.
So you're saying it's better than Blade?
Blade was awesome. But Blade was a superhero movie. More than it was a...
So you don't count Blade as a vampire movie?
It was a vampire movie in that the superhero had to kill the vampires, but it's a Marvel comic guy. I've known Blade since I was a teenager. I was into Marvel comics.
So Blade's a vampire movie the way that like Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, Blade was a badass martial artist who was half vampire, who was fucking up vampires. He was the Daywalker. It's a fun superhero movie, more than anything.
But the movie wasn't really about the vampires.
Yeah,
okay,
right.
So
it was like they were the enemy and he was the good guy. That was the movie.
Okay.
The movie was essentially, revenge. They killed Riddler. Oh, shit,
So what about like, what's the one, the teenage heartthrobby one that kind of ruined it?
Maybe Twilight? Yeah, that's bullshit.
But do you consider those vampire movies?
Yeah, those are vampire movies.
All right.
They're fun. They're fun. If you're a girl, there's a lot of stuff that girls like that I don't like. I don't have to like it for it to be good. Obviously, it made hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. People love those movies.
Yeah, but I'm not one of those people that's like, it doesn't have to be good for me to like it. Because there's a lot of people that like bad movies.
Right.
I can't get with it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of watching bad movies, but Nosferatu.
This is the trailer for
good.
Nosferatu?
Yeah. It's really good, dude. It's really good. Like, for real, like if you like a good old-fashioned horror vampire movie, and the dude who plays Count Orlok is the dude who played Pennywise in It.
Wait.
And it's the best vampire ever. They're probably not going to show you anything in the trailer, what he looked like. But holy shit, dude, there's this one scene where you get to see like his whole body naked when he rises up out of the coffin. Spoiler alert. It's insane. And not just creepy, but beautifully shot.
Oh, I remember seeing previews for this.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, it's good. It's good. It's good. And they're not going to even show you, even in the trailer, they don't show you the vampire.
See, I
and
like
when you do get to see the dude, it's incredible. That's not real. That is like some fan-made shit. There's a video where you could see him. Google Orlok.
So much of the shit on the internet is bullshit.
I was trying not to spoil it for Brian.
What he looks like?
It's a big reveal in the movie.
I don't know.
Really?
But it's based on the image, the way he looks is based on the original Legend of Dracula, which was a guy named Vlad the Impaler. So
he was real.
Yeah, this is what he looks like in this.
No.
But you got to see it. Like, this is a very toned down version of it. It's incredible. But like, if you like a good scary horror movie, it's the best vampire
reveal.
movie.
I love a reveal.
It's a great reveal. It's really good, and they drag it out. Like, you get to see him kind of in the beginning, and then eventually you get to really see him, and you're like, oh my god.
And this isn't my take. I've heard other people talk about it like this, but that's the other thing that made Alien great was like, before, it's like you don't always show the monster.
Exactly.
Because it's like, because like, horror is like seeing the monster and how much it's gonna definitely kill you.
Yes.
But like, terror is like knowing that there's some shit in here and I don't know what the fuck it is.
You need a little foreplay.
Yeah. It's like I walk
you
in,
before you get horrified.
Why is Johnson dead?
Yes.
I was just in here with it. What the fuck? Why the wall built
Yes.
it? That's the shit that makes it good.
Exactly. And this movie does it perfect.
Jaws.
Jaws.
That's why Jaws was such a hit.
Yeah. That's right.
Jaws was great. It still holds up. Predator still holds up. You ever seen Predator?
Predator holds up.
That still holds up. The first Predator.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
No. My favorite line is when
Jesse Ventura.
No. When they walk into the woods and the old boy keeps making noise. He goes, "You fucking this motherfucker." He tell him, like, if you keep making noise, I'm gonna bleed you.
Ooh.
I'm gonna like leave you out here. I forget what the word is he used, but he was like, basically like, you telling everybody where the fuck we at by the way you moving, talking, tripping, sliding.
Yeah, there's something about that. The idea that a sporting alien would come down and hunt people that's uniquely scary.
So many iconic scenes in there too.
Oh yeah.
The joint where the native dude is like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take off my shit. I'm gonna cut my chest. What's up? That's a fucking dope one. The one where Arnold and Apollo Creed, where they do this right here.
Yeah.
So this was wild. That's a meme now,
Yeah.
right? Just their arms.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of people don't even know that it's from Predator. They just see it as like that's the meme.
Right.
Yeah, I've tried to show that to one of my nephews. He was like, "Oh, that's like the cooperation meme or whatever the fuck they call it."
They started getting silly with Aliens versus Predator. Remember that? They were doing that
yeah.
for a while.
But
There it is.
I'm here for that. I'm here.
Oh, that's an arm wrestling senior Predator. Yeah. That's it.
They're like, "This is how two badasses say hello."
Yeah, they have arm wrestling in the air. It's so stupid. It's so dumb.
No, this movie the dialogue is crazy.
That's back when Carl Weathers was jacked.
Yeah.
okay. But didn't know when to quit, huh?
You didn't know it to quit, huh?
What is this fucking Thai business?
Oh, come on, forget about my type.
The way they acted back then was like it was a different form of language. It's like it seems so fake. Compared, like if that was like a director today, like the same director that did Nosferatu, he'd be like, cut. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Are you guys really meeting each other for the first time, or is this like a play? Come on,
But also it's like,
convince me.
bro, the run that Arnold had,
Oh, he did a gang of great movies.
like just actions, like he's the action
Conan,
star.
bro. He did Conan.
Conan the Barbarian.
You know who was the best Conan though?
What?
Jason Momoa.
What?
Jason Momoa did a terrible Conan movie, but he was the best Conan because he was the only Conan that looked like Conan really looked. Like Conan was like super muscular, but he wasn't a bodybuilder. He looked like a killer. He looked like a UFC fighter. He looked like Yuri Prohaska would be a good Conan, like that kind of build, like a big, strong guy, but not a bodybuilder.
Wait,
and
which
also, it's like the film was more stylistically appropriate to like the Conan lore
But what do you mean how Conan looked?
in the books.
Oh, I didn't know Conan was books.
Oh, dude, I'm a super Conan nerd.
Oh, so
Super nerd.
there was like a comic book before.
Yeah, well, it was a book. Robert E. Howard. He wrote books about Conan the Conqueror. And he created this whole, like, world of Samaria, where he's from, and this whole lore of this one usurper who rises and kills everybody. And that's Conan. And he slays dragons and monsters and demons and, you know. I think he comes back from the dead at one point in time. Like, he's the greatest warrior of all time.
Like, you know what Conan was for me as a kid? It was my first like John Wick.
Right.
Where it was
Right.
like, oh, this
Right.
dude gonna fuck everything up.
Well, that's how the books were.
Yeah.
The books were incredible. The books were written by a guy who lived with his mom and committed suicide. So the dude was like, he wanted, his life sucked. He was super depressed. And he got thrill out of imagining him being Conan the Barbarian.